Lowry's Creations, and I know I'm late. I was in the middle of doing another project, and I was like, crap. Like, all of a sudden I realized what time it was, and I'm like, I need to get on here. So we're going to, I want to show you like a few things. So let me invite everyone, and then we can figure out what we're doing. Here, I still have this lovely stupid cough, and let me tell you, it is a little irritating. So we're going to dress up candles and chalk on paper with, of course, what? Chalk couture. So let me go in here, quick share this out to a million of my friends. I don't have a million friends. I truly wish I had that many, but unfortunately not. So, yeah, I just, like I said, I was in the middle of trying to do something else, and I realized what time it was. I was like, holy man, I have to get on. So, we are going to quickly do this. Okay, so there we go. Whew, let me just tell you. So, I'm trying to do something for one neighbor, but I don't think the other neighbor will like it. I know that's so bad of me, but hang on. This is just crazy. So someone just messaged me, so it's like I'm going live now. Okay, so hey Tammy, how are you? So I know that for a lot of places they did Halloween tonight. So for a lot of us, Halloween is over. Some people sorry, I gotta get people to stop texting me. So I still have this stupid cough, and it is driving me crazy. Full from homemade chicken noodle soup. We had leftovers tonight because I needed to get them out of the fridge because I you know, they're close to their time. So I wanted to get them done and over with. So we had, hey Kim, Jason had chicken stir fry, and I had the leftover chicken, mashed potatoes, and green beans. So how many of you will continue to do Halloween things until actual Halloween, Or is it because Halloween in a lot of places was celebrated today? I like that, Kim. That we can start doing Christmas now. Or maybe, you know, like a little fall Thanksgiving. But not like too much. So, hey Melissa, how are you? So I want to show you a few things. First, I'm trying to do something for one neighbor will work better. So we're going to try this first. Glow in the dark folk art. It doesn't seem to be doing what I want. And I tried to put it in here, but it is so thick that it does not want to do what I want it to do. So I have turned this like so many times because I got to be careful because, you know, up at the top it could come out. So I am trying to get it covered. Now, how many of you can guess what this would be? I don't know. Can you put your eye on it? I did add water to it, Kim, and it is just really not doing. So I thought I would try a little bit of our paste and see what our paste does on this. And our paste goes on pretty thick. I got to be careful because I don't want to get in the black. And if you can tell, I put something down because I don't want to wreck my new thing, right? So I had actually thought about, I wondered if I could do this yesterday when I was in dialysis. And I was going to go to Dollar Tree and get some of these little plates. This is Happy-go-Lowery's Creations, where we do chalk couture and different crafts. So, do you guys get what it's supposed to be? A glow-in-the-dark eye. That is what this is supposed to be. So, I'm not sure if it's going to work. And I'm not going to tell either neighbor until I get it figured out. So, we're going to wear our headpiece because this is really fun. This is my happy place when I'm over here. This is my total happy place. Sorry, this stuff in my chest, it went away. I was doing so much better. And then yesterday at dialysis, I just started coughing. So what I want to do on here is take a dauber, right? And put this so it looks like the middle of the eye, like a pupil, right? So, yeah. I know, I have such a weird thing about me, but sometimes it's these little things that pop up. And so the easiest way to do these are to actually just put paint right in the middle of your dauber. And then it's easier if you put it on and kind of like turn it or pounce it on, because Do you see how that'll look? But see, I got to try and get it up here really well. Unless that part can hide in the bushes. So, I was getting all upset because I could not make this do. And then I'm like, oh my God, I gotta like come up with something quick for the live because, you know. So, I need to be eating marshmallows or pineapple. Let me just tell you. So I was at Menards. You guys don't know, I love, love, love going to Menards. When my kids were little, I would say, hey, do you guys want to go shopping with Mom? They'd be like, where are you going? Menards. Oh, no. They did not want to go shopping at Menards. Mom, what project are you working on now? Why can't we go somewhere fun? We don't want to go to Menards. Well, I knew one, if I told them we were going to Menards, they would not want to come. One, I knew this. The Dollar Tree has a lot of, I know I can think, Christmas items in too right now. So I saw these, and because Jason does not like candles, because we had a house fire when he was babysitting and in charge, and oh, damn, I don't know if I have enough batteries. Why do they make this stuff so dang hard to get into? Oh, look, there's batteries in here. Whee! So, this is good. So, this is one of these battery operated lights. So, there's 3 different candles. So, we all know that candles can look really good when to have sitting around your house and everything great. These ones actually can dim as well. I love this. And then like look, you can make it bright again. So I'm like, I had saw them showing like a Christmas singing candle. And I was like, I wonder how I can do this for Halloween, or how I can change this up for Christmas. And I'm like, you know what? I wonder if I have a chocolate couture scene I could put on here, right? But I wanted to see, in case anyone is still doing Halloween, and which this week, when I do the online event that I've invited a lot of you to, they want like the Halloween theme, I guess. I will mix in Halloween with fall and everything else. So I thought, why couldn't you take this pretty stuff and we need to get the good scissors. Why can't we just do this? Hang on, I gotta get it right. I should probably have my damn glue gun on. And look, I got a new glue gun. Look at this. This is actually to put your spoons on your, like your stove, so they don't make a mess. But, whoops, I just knocked my other lights off too. Man, I'm good today. I'm telling you, I am just the best today. Woo! So we are going to line this up. And we're just going to cut this. Okay. And then you can trim it down. So look at this. Look how pretty that looks. And you know they have this stuff for all seasons, right? But then, I think I forgot to bring it over. Oh. Oh no. He didn't give me yet. I gotta look at my receipt because I had a pumpkin in there. So you know how I took the orange pumpkin, right? And I wanted to change it up. Well, look at those ones. Look at what you can do by adding this to your pumpkin. Oh my God, do I love that. I want to add this now to this too. We're just waiting for the glue gun to get hot. And then I'm going to show you how you can chalk on paper. Oh, I'm telling you, sometimes when my little brain starts to go, it scares me. It scares me. So I've got to see if he charged me on my receipt for the pumpkin. Not that it's a big deal, but I did pay for it. You know, like if I paid for it, then I want it, right? And that poor kid had like a huge line of people too. Because everybody was in there trying to get last minute Halloween stuff. And I'm thinking, really? Like, Anago is doing Halloween right now. Like, well, within like, it's supposed to be within like a very short time. I thought, oh, Donna, you should know better. Because we all know people love to shop last minute for their stuff. You know, I know that I've told the story before about people coming in on Easter morning when I worked at Walmart, and they were asking, I was in here earlier during the month, and there was some, I think it was camel looking, oh, you I need to talk to. I found something else for Melody, but I don't know because I've already spent stuff on Melody, so I don't know. But, yeah, I had someone asking me for Easter eggs once when it was Easter morning. I'm like, yeah, no, lady, they're like gone. Well, I don't understand. I need to have them so when my kids wake up, because this was like really early. And I'm like, well, I'm really sorry, but, you know, should have bought them when you saw them. So one, these candles are good this way. But, you know, these are really good for if you have a power outage. Look at how dang darn cute that is. Love, love, love this. Hey, Regina. So, love that. Now we are going to take some of this and we are going to shoot it. Oh, where's my finger protectors? Because let me tell you, look at the burn I did when I was sprinkling the garlic in my oven because I was too lazy to pull out the rack. Look at that. You guys see that? Yeah. So we're just going to do this and put like a little on here. And I'm going to show you, because you know what? This is really cool that you can just take something that you already have And then this stuff is only $1.25. Ooh, you get out of their leaf. And just stick it up in there. Ooh, hate that. And then you want to just secure it on the bottom. So this is a way that you can take something that you already had and just change it up a little bit. A little bit. I mean, come on, like, really? But you know those pumpkins, those orange ones, people are always like, well, I don't know what to do with them and everything. This is what you can do with them. You get them. I'm going to try and measure this out so it'll be easier to work with. I know, I hate that. Kim, when are you handing out candy? Thursday? Well, we're going to cut a little extra. Just so that I don't accidentally do it. The only problem with this is, if y'all can't see, I have a ton of glitter already on my my desk here. So you just kind of want to like squish it and make it lay down. Squish it. Use the finger protectors. So, my one granddaughter is huge into Harry Potter. I'm sure you guys have heard me tell you this. And now she's into crocheting. She crocheted a snake and she crocheted a octopus. And she's going to be working on crocheting a turtle, she said. And so she wants some stuff for crocheting. She wants some different type yarn, and she wants something called tension snake rings. Okay, I've seen some of those on Facebook, but I can't find ones that don't say like they break or whatever, right? Because I don't want to get her something and it's gonna break on her, because you know what a crappy gift that would be, right? Get it and use it and it breaks, and then I don't want to be like, well, grandma was cheap, she bought me cheap stuff. And so then tonight I'm on Facebook, and because I'm in this new group that starts on Monday, there's a lot of messages going on with this. So my phone's going off every 5 minutes. So I ended up muting it for this live because I was afraid what would happen. And there pops up Harry Potter bed set. Sheets, pillowcases, comforters. Oh my heavens to Betsy. I was like, wait, what? So I texted my kids. I said, does Melody have this? And they're like, no. And I'm like, okay, I need to decide what I'm going to do, because it's like $60, which isn't a lot. But when I've already got her, you know, some stuff, I was going to buy her a few little things. So now I have to decide what to do. Because one, some of the yarn she wants, when did yarn start being $9 and $12 for a skein? Look at, do y'all see how cute that looks? Oh my heavens, is that not just the cutest dang darn thing? Well, so now we have different decorations for Halloween. Well, I didn't send you a link because I wanted to ask first if she had one, because I figured, you know, I had seen an advent set, but that was almost $119. I'm like, yeah, no, I love granddaughters, but $119 for a advent calendar? Yeah, I remember when yarn used to be like, you know, like 89 cents, $1. Maybe the good stuff was like $3, and it's like crazy. I'm pure crazy. Yeah, everything is like, yeah. So, now we're going to chalk a little something, okay? We are going to chalk on, this is just regular, this is not fancy water color paper. This is textured watercolored paper. It doesn't even tell me a weight, so I know it's not like the best. But I want to show you how you can use this too. So, we want to get this as close as up here as we can to get this to come out. And it's not going to really matter if it's a little that way, but, you know. Well, you know, Walmart used to carry really nice stuff, but, like, they don't even carry yarn to be cut anymore. So, this is the big thing that you need for when you do paper. No, I never get down to Stevens Point. Never. Nope. I know there's a big yarn store there, but you're going to take and you're going to wax your paper. I know this sounds really weird, but you do. So, we are going to clean this off as much glitter as we can, and then we are going to wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off. Sorry, I know I say it all the time when I wax on, wax off, but that's all I can hear. And my head is waxing on, waxing off, and being all mad, like, what does this have to do with, I call it karate, but I'm sure that's not exactly what it is called, that they did. But so the reason that you wax the paper is so that your transfer will come off here. Now, I do shop Joann's like online. Everything for me is an hour plus away, so I don't go to any of the craft stores or anything. So once you wax it on, what does the Karate Kid, what is he told to do? You wax on, Daniel-san, wax off, Daniel-san. So now you got to wax it off. You don't want it like too thick or that, right? So, oops. And you can kind of tell when you have it right, is because it'll feel easier to do. It'll feel easier to rub it. So then you know. Okay. So, we could do the homemade pumpkin pie. We could do the fall market. We could do touchdown football. We could do every year I fall for pumpkin pie. We could do the leaves. Or, and I thought about this, is maybe do just some pumpkins. So, throw the book. I gotta throw the book where it goes, just because they're not out front. I may, oh, Kim wants to see the fall market. So we're gonna open this up. This really doesn't have no leaves on it. So we can add leaves. We're going to take this painter's tape off. Whee! And you know what? I don't like those carrots, so I think I'm going to put the pumpkin. I'm going to see if I can do a pumpkin in the middle. Okay, remember, you always want to keep your sheet handy, right? And some of them you can tell the color is more yellow than it is. So just throw that over there. And then you're going to put this. Whoa, we need to fuzz this puppy one more time. Okay, so I learned so much stuff, and so much stuff is on sale, but there's certain things that you can only get, like our nativity set from last year with the chunky pieces, like chunky like this, with your transfer and the chunky set. And it's a big set because it's got maybe Kim can help me remember. It's got like the camel, it's got the manger, stable, whatever you want to call it, and it's got your shepherds, and I'm trying to get it even, right? So this set, I think, retails at over $100. Right now, if you were a designer, you could get it for $25 with both the chunky pieces and the transfer. Or you can just buy the transfer and get it, I think, for the 10. But you have to be a designer. What does it cost to be a designer? $20, and then you get $20 credit. I know, can you imagine that? Oh, my cozy is getting so low. Should I do the icky carrots, or should I do the whole? I think we are going to try and do the pumpkin. But we might use espresso instead. So then they were showing our drop-in frame, which I've shown you guys recently that. And some other pieces that are so dirt cheap. And I'm like, Donna, if you don't have workshop, you shouldn't be buying this stuff. But sometimes it is really hard to pass up, because I think that transfer, because it's such a big transfer, I think last year it was like $66. And then, Kim, do you remember how much? Uh-oh. Can anyone else hear me? Someone tell me if you can hear me. Cindy, can you hear me? Todd, can you hear me? I know. I think he always blocks me just out because he's used to doing that, but okay. Then Regina, there, you're good. That it was just you. So, I know. So I'm like in the debate because there's so much stuff that I could do like workshops with, and I could do online workshops with them. And I'm like, because like, let me tell you, sometimes it's really hard when they throw all these deals out there. And the worst part is that we know that we're going to have a winter release in a little bit. So it's like, do I get some of this cool stuff? Because let me tell you, I thought about just ordering the nativity and using it like as a prize. But I didn't know. I didn't know if you guys would want a prize that you have to craft it to enjoy it. Because I know some of you have said you're not crafty and that. So I'm like, I don't know. Should I not? And it's only why there's supplies, which that's why I'm worried. I'm like, God, maybe I should just order it, right? Well, paste was on sale for the 25% off, and I think I got, I think I bought paste. I don't even know. I was trying to be really good, but because I had designer dollars, I used some of them. Now, do you see how easily this is pulling off? Well, Cindy, I know you would because you're a chalker now. Did you see how easy that came off? I'm just telling you. I know some people don't think that I get really this excited about chalking, but I do because I love it. I just love that. Actually, look, I'm going to see if this medium-sized pumpkin will fit in here. Oh, no, he's going to be too big. We're going to have to look in the little book for the little pumpkin. He's too big. Now, if I didn't do anything else on there, he would have been okay. But we need to see if we got the little pumpkin in here. Wait, this is... Let's go fall. Busy, busy, busy bee. Fall, come on, fall. I know you're in here. Here we go. Sit you right here. Now we are going to find which way this opens. Yeah, I'm going to have to see which ones I can find for the best leaves. But I think they're in the other book. But I do have some other little leaves that I might be able to do. Oh, look, he'll just fit it right in here. Look, yeah, I'm going to fit in here so nice. Now, to keep your paper from warping, a lot of times what they will tell you, all the watercolor artists that I find, that I watch, to tape it down while you're working on it. Use painter's tape is really good. And then to heat your painter's tape before you pull it off. I know I don't really care for the pumpkins or the carrots. I'm a pumpkin. I'm a pumpkin. Because I turn into a pumpkin. Yeah. Gotta find my other one in the drawer. Oh, look at it. That's so beautiful. That is so beautiful. Oh, I just love. I gotta find out if Jason can eat pumpkin. Pumpkin might be, because certain squash he can't eat because it's high in potassium and phosphorus. And I don't want to, like, do anything to mess up the progress that we have made. And the thing is he had such a really good eye exam on Tuesday, that he's not going to have those shots in his eyes. His doctor was so happy that he was not going to have those shots in his eyes. And I'm like, oh, thank God. Because can you imagine that you have to have your eyes open so they can put a needle in your eye, like actually in your eye. So he has trouble reading, like when it's the letter D and C and like the letter P and F, which I can understand that, right? And then he has a harder time like when it was like 4, but he was only reading at, I think, the 120 line, and he could read all the way down to the 70 line. And then we're going to go and have him get the cataract surgery for his other eye. Hey, gal, so that would be really good. His eyes, for as damaged as they were, Dr. Ashburner is very happy. And the thing is that if Jason had went in when he did, he would be blind. Now, he would be blind. Jason wasn't thrilled about having to do them, but he was going to do it if it meant that he would be able to see, you know, because he really didn't want to lose his vision. And for the longest time, he had floaters and spots in his eyes. And he, this is a crappy brush for this. No, I think I want a stiffer brush. He, I mean, he's had like 6 eye surgeries, 5 on one eye, and then the other eye. No, he would have had 4 on one eye and 2 on the other eye. So, I mean, he was willing, if that was what it was going to take, he would have did it. But since he doesn't have to now, his doctor was quite pleased. So, we were quite happy with that. Let me just tell you. So, you want to kind of leave a little bit of white. It's like when you watercolor, you want to always leave like a little bit. Yeah, at least he can walk through the house a little bit better now. He still has like certain blind spots, like when they hold like a finger, their fingers up here, he can't see them up here. And there's certain areas here that he can't see. So, he was quite happy that he could read as much as he could. And do you know how hard it is for me not to be like, Jason, you're closed, but, you know, because I can't help him when he's having these eye exams. And I'm telling you, as a mother, it's super hard because you want to help your kid, right? And I was like, yeah, this is not good. But he did so much better than that. So we're going to grab, that green is too green. I want a little more of the muted green. We're going to try a moss. Oh yeah, I think moss will be good. You just want to get in there and give it a little bit of love. And then we got to grab like one of your fine ones. So we're going to do some you know, those little swirly things on there. The one girl that I watch who does watercolors, and she was doing pumpkins, and she's like, I always have to have the little swirlies. And I thought, yep. To me, that is important as well. The little swirlies, right? So let's see if we can, where are those other ones that might work for this? I'm going to try these little leaves on the bottom because I think those other leaves might be too big. This one is Autumn shows us how beautiful it is to let things go. What? Let things go. I have a hard time letting things go. If I love it, I have a hard time with it. Big hair, love it. Always have loved big hair. And, you know, big hair is not exactly in, but I don't care. I like big hair. I like big hair, and I cannot lie. I do. So we're going to take some of the pumpkin and just do like hit and miss. Because what are we doing? We're doing Jolene. In fact, the other day when we were going to dialysis, Jason could actually see some of the, on my door wreath, he could see some of the different colors that I have on there. Orion. Y'all know I love these colors like no tomorrow. Oh, no tomorrow. I love them. I love them. I love them. I do. Get a little bit of that orange in there. So we're going to take it more on the side. Put it down, put it down. You can tell this transfer is old because as you can see, it doesn't want to stick anymore. And this transfer is from 2022. And I use this one a lot. Like a lot. Because I really like the little leaves and everything on the bottom. And so I used it a lot. Yes. Oh, you just get on there the right way, you. Gotta put just a few leaves in this hole. There we go. Okay, now I'm getting hotter than Hades, though. Whew. Oh, wait, I can't wait to show you what I'm going to do with the paper. Because I got something special to do with the paper. Do you see this? You know, it's not for spanking your kids or your ex. It is. Oh, you just get open. Get open. Try and keep your room clean now. So, if you're going to remove your tape, you heat it just a little bit to take the tape off, right? But watch. Do you see how pretty this is? Right? So, maybe you don't have room for a lot of big things. What the heck? So you can actually leave this tape to help you get it where you want it. And then you smush it down in between. Just like that. Smush it. Uh-oh. It sticks out a little on one side. Even it up. Get it even. So this is why the tape comes in handy, right? Get off there. But you gotta rip it a little bit because this tape is too big. I think with painter's tape, that if you tear it off and that, it loses its stickiness pretty quickly. Especially if you just heat it. Then you sandwich it in, because we like a good sandwich, right? And then you're going to take that off, and you're going to see how much of that ripped edge will show. And if we do this just right, the ripped edge won't show. So I know I thought about having burgers tonight. I thought, nope. Packers are playing tomorrow. I can make burgers then. And I'm so jealous because Prosser Place, which is, they own the apartments I live in. They also own Prosser Place. Prosser Place now has a covered picnic table with a barbecue grill. Like one you find in a park. I'm like, what the H? Where is our barbecue grill? And look at it! Isn't that just snazzy? I don't think this is even. Let me see. I really need to, I think, cut this piece down. So I can get it more even. Even Stevens, right? But you know what is the best part about this? Is if you have children who bring home tons of artwork, you can switch it up every time they bring something home to you and not have to worry about what you're going to do with it. But look at, so you can do this, then you could do a winter scene, you could do a Christmas scene, you could do Valentine's Day, St. Patty's Day, anything. Yeah, we don't have the picnic table or the grill. I don't care so much about the picnic table, but I want the grill. And if I get a grill, I have to make sure that after I use it, that I can put it in my garage. So you gotta have like a metal type can to put your charcoal in that you use, so that you can put the grill in your garage so you don't start your garage on fire, right? But look at that. Is that just not the cutest little thing? So look at 3 little things tonight I showed you. I know 2 of them were not chalk, but, or 3 of them, 4 of them not chalk, but you know what? This is why I can show you a little bit of everything. Here's your candle. That is nothing but that netting. Then, oh, Halloween is over. So, oh, my son just sent me a thing. You can just pull it off. And if it doesn't pull off that easy, what? Take your glue gun. He's like, oops, shoot, I see you're live. I will... he's going to send it to his dad. Aww. So we had this. We did it on the pumpkin, right? How adorable, right? And you know, this is a way to do a little bit of Halloween without doing the scary Halloween. My shirt needs to go back the right way. And then we have the eye. An eye. I think this will be easier to hang. And I almost got it up here. Then we have this eye. And watch. Look out. Do you see what it's doing? It be glowing. But I figured out another way to make it glow more too. Okay, so look. Ooh. Ooh, right? So, oh my God, my brain just went totally blank. I was going to show you something else. I really hate that when my brain does that. But I just think this is pretty dang cool. Because it kind of looks like those glowing eyes that you can buy, right? So look at that. So Ziggy, light off. Okay. Your oldest granddaughter is doing the haunted trails down south of the town. Oh, I know. I'll show you in just a second if I can find it. You good. This has not been snapped. You can snap this and, oh crap, that has wet paint on it yet somewhere. You can snap this and you can put it inside of here so it'll glow. You can also take it and put it behind here and, oh shoot, I just snapped it. Well, then we might as well finish snapping that. But look, you can, I have to look because this is a bracelet, so you know they got that little piece that holds it. Then you put it inside around the edge, and look at that! Is that not going to be so dang cool? So I want to put a little bit more of the glow-in-the-dark on here, so it'll do. But okay, let's move you so we don't accidentally get glow-in-the-dark on you. But if you put this inside of here, this is going to glow. This is going to glow. So now I got to make sure I get this fixed up here tonight to paint up here. And then I can at least put these outside. Because we don't have black lights outside. And they have not had a chance to charge. But look at it! I know. Y'all must think I'm absolutely crazy. But it's something that I love. It's like I can't help it. So there you guys go. I hope that you guys had fun watching tonight. Please, if you have time, if you can watch me on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. If you can watch or even watch any of my replays, I am going to be going live on there for at least an hour. I'm going to show other things too, but I want people to see how easy chalking is. And if I can have some of you come on and help support me during that time, it'll be great. And those of you that come on and support me during my event, just make sure that you put, hey, LaDonna, I'm here, or something like that. Don't just put hashtag replay. Say something about what I did, or ask me a question, even if you know the answer. That'll help a lot. And anyone who does that, your name's going to go in for a drawing from something from me. But also in there, you can win prizes from other people too by going in there and commenting and being engaged with them. So yeah, there you guys go. Hope you guys had a great time tonight. I need to let you guys go because I just heard him ask me a question, and I also want to see. Now I'm curious to see what my other son sent me. So you guys have a great night. I'll chitty chat with you. Don't forget the Packers play tomorrow. And we'll go from there. So you guys have a great night. And I will chitty chat with you all later. Thanks a lot. You guys have a great day. Bye now.